G'day and welcome to another episode of Airport CEO and Canberra International Airport, and we have lift off again. Well, not lift off because that would be for the space race or something to do with spaceships, but we have an airport that seems to be working nicely, and of course something I really want to show off here is something I'm very happy with. Last episode we came up with the refueling, so the Jet A1 fuel, and their two trucks are now refueling our planes, so that's great. This episode I would like to, as I said, I would like to add in another check-in desk. I would like to add in another security desk. I want to lay some foundations to expand these gates, and I want to just, before I do that, I want to go ahead and have a look at how our flight schedule's looking. So today's Tuesday and it's coming into the last part of the day. All these flights successfully were taken care of. These flights are all look like they're going to be fine. Waiting for those flights to land before they go green. If we have a look at Wednesday, no room for new flights there. Thursday, chockers. Friday, chocker. Saturday, some room. Sunday, some room. So in fact, if that's the case, let's go to Friday was full, Saturday, and we'll pop some of these flights in. Just get these full, make sure nothing's overlapping. One's landing and one's taking off about the same time, but look, that should be fine. We'll go easy on that general aviation. We'll just select take flights when we know that the airport can handle it. We'll do that all manually. And then Sunday, get that one in the very earliest we can. Was there anyone else? No, that was everyone. So the flight schedule is looking pretty good, and this is all going nice and green. So we'll check out at the start of the episode. We've got about 183,000 with operations happening with refueling and passenger movement. We'll have a look and see whether or not that goes up. So 183 is where we're kicking off. In the meantime, let's, and in fact what we might do is we might just get some, where's the structure, hang on, structures, foundations, and we'll start to build the airport up just a little bit. So 12 by 12, 12 by 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh yeah, 12 by 12, yeah, let's try that out and see how it goes. So we'll have a look at that, just get that going. Going to keep an eye on these seats too and see whether or not these seats get pretty full, and if they do, we might start to put some more seating around. We do need to do stuff like that, take care of all the terminal and put lots of seating around and stuff. I do not like doing the repairing job, so I'm going to have a look online and see what the automation is for that, who on the board I need to hire to get that, because and what I'll have to research, because that definitely is required. These stands are security checkpoint. All right, let's go to bulldoze and bulldoze here and bulldoze there, and then we'll get items and we'll have a look at security checkpoints, and we've got medium, is that right? Security checkpoints, small and medium. I think these are small. Oh, hang on, that wasn't it. Security checkpoints, medium. Small or medium? No, these were medium. So once we've got these walls demolished, we'll be able to put one in there, and I think that will be right. That'll bring us to 3. That's security. In the meantime, go back to bulldozer and we'll bulldoze a few of these out, and we'll get ready for a check-in desk as well. Okay. And might go to speed 2, see if these builders can do it nice and quickly. Although, no, they're doing it. I was thinking they might be taking care of the foundations, but they seem to be doing that nicely. Might slow that down. Security checkpoint medium. And 3 dots to go. 2, let's have a look here. What we got there? Still 2 to go. Oh yeah, how are they going with the foundation? They taking care of that? I think they've done that. God, they're quick. I think I have a lot of builders. I think I can actually get rid of some builders too, actually. We'll have a look at that in just a second, actually. Alright, that is now there. We want to get this in because I don't know what the implications are of people going through the wrong area, but actually might just pause this, and if I go to zoning, I'll now be able to zone a secure area here, and now I should be able to get my security checkpoint medium in there. Yes, lovely. Alright, that's done. The queue is not able to be built yet because it's a bit, it's not quite, why isn't the queue able to be built? The queue is not able to be built because the security station has not been built yet. Cool. Alright, and then these guys are here. Let's go back to speed 2. So this will be a check-in desk. And it's going to be check-in desk, and if we rotate it, it's going to be straight across. In fact, it'll be right there. So we'll need to just put in one wall now. Infrastructure, no, hang on, structures, and we'll go to walls, and we'll zoom out a bit, and we'll pop a wall in there. Okay, check-in desk, we've got to do the queue shortly. Security station, we've got to do the queue shortly, and they are just getting on with that at the moment. Let's have a look at how many builders we've actually got. If I go to operations and construction, I look and see, sorry, operations and construction, I've got 44 deployed out of 84, 40 available. I think that's nice. I think that's the right amount if we're doing a bit of foundation building. I think that's all pretty good. Once we get this clear line along here, we'll start getting rid of the wall, so that all ties in nicely. And then we can start looking at some more seating as well. Planes are coming in. Are they being refueled? Yeah, they might be. Hopefully they are. Although, actually, check of the time now, it's end of the night, so it's going to go into that period where it's night time. These planes will take off. This section of it will be empty. And yeah, something we've got to remember as well is our 183,000 at the start of the episode. I think we're 148, but we've done a bit of building, so I didn't really take into account that if I have an episode where I build a bit, then really it's not really gonna be anything measurable. Again, I don't like the way the finances work in this. I want I don't know, I want something that's a bit clearer. This works out on the average per hour or something, and I struggle to work out whether I'm financially make a successful airport or not. So yeah, alright, the airport's going to be quiet while this is all happening, so let's go, and it's already, I like how it's automatically connected that to the 4 gates, that's good. Let's go build queue, and here we are. Okay, that's my Siamese cat in the background adding his little bit in. Yeah. You're going to come and help me build an airport, Sony? He seems to be wanting to start his own YouTube channel and do his gaming videos, and yeah, it's brilliant. Very happy about that. Okay, cool. So one thing we'll need to do now is grab another 4 airport staff. It's probably where we're going to lose our money, is having these 3 medium gates staffed. I haven't seen what the small security stands are like, but these medium ones take 4 staff each. So let's just, we might have to go and employ, we'll have to put on 4 more, and that's just what it is, I reckon. How about we go to applicants instead? There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's going to blow our wages right out, but we'll see how it goes. Check-in desks, and we build a connect to baggage bay. No, we don't need to do that because we don't have one. Build a queue. Yeah. Okay, so for the queue, we're going to go here. Then we're going to go to, we're leaving a gap. We are lining up with those little greens, and then we're following it all the way down. I'm a bit of a sucker for symmetry. I have to let go of that when I play my Planet Coaster, because I'm just nowhere near as good as I should be. And so, you know, if you're trying to get everything symmetrical in Planet Coaster, you need to be fairly on point with your building skills. And I am not on point with my building skills. Middle of the night, so why don't we look at putting in some more plants? What are these ones? Doesn't tell us. Okay, so putting these guys in. What do you got there? Medium banana palms? Nope. Large, yeah, that's them. Large Sakano palms, are they? Sakeo? I can't read it. But let's pop them in here and make this a lovely wall of green for when the guys head out of, what is it, out of the check-in desks and head along the tunnel to go towards the plains. How much are these each? What's the price there? Let's slow it down. $300 each, $10 operating costs. Wow, operating costs. That's gonna, you know, I want to beautify my airport, but can I afford that? Cool. Probably not. Anyway, let's have a look. We would like to get some carpet going as well. I think would be a good thing. So if I go structures and floors, and I've got the blue carpet here. Let's get the concrete fancy mats, nice wood. Maybe we can put the wood in here. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah. And you know what? Let's just put the damn wood in security as well. And we shall do it all the way down to there. So what is that part? That's the outdoor bit. What do we got there? Yep. And this is so basically from security right the way up to the terminal is going to be this lovely brown floorboards. At least it's something that's coloured, that's good. We'll need to find something for the terminal. So let's have a look at what we got for terminals. Can I change the colour of any of this? Blue mats. Blue mat, blue mat, blue mat. What's that? Oh, hang on. So these floors, what do you got here? Blue mat, mosaic, marble. That's very Mumbai. When I was in Mumbai, there was marble terminals, and that was quite. In fact, marble would have been good to do in security. Why did I just do the whole terminal? In fact, no, that's not good. I might just have to put it over the top of it. I think what we'll do is we'll go blue mat. Yep. And blue mat, yeah, that's good. We need white tiles in the bathrooms. So what is it like? Concrete. Let's put it down there. Cool. Did that just work? I don't know. Let me try again. Oh, I'm not sure about any of that. Let's turn that off. Oh yeah, that works for the tiles. Toilets are happening. It's the middle of the night. Seats are all in good order. Oh, actually, what we can start to do is put out a few more seats as well. So just basically expanding everything. The builders are slowly coming up with the rest of that half of the terminal, and some people have started arriving at 4:20 in the morning for their flights. Is it? Yeah, people are coming through. So that's not bad. 12 security staff. That's going to blow our profits. But then again, so is the trees. So is the trees. All right, check-in desks. And we'll keep an eye out on general aviation because we'll start to have a look at that as well soon. Definitely looking at baggage claim. It's going to be here. People are going to exit and get into baggage claim there. Just having a look at how I might be able to do this though. One more tile across. I'm banked in here, but I could have put double exit doors there. That would have been nice. First flight's about to land. Shall we have a look? Let's see. Okay, first flight is about to land. Here he comes. Yeah, and he's going to start to go and pick these people up and hopefully get refueled. Cool. Okay, so that's all happening. We can start to get rid of this wall. Go to zones, just check the areas. Security area. If I go to areas and I go secure, I need to make sure the entire part of this terminal is secure as well. So let's go up here. Yep. Okay, so that should be good. And now I just need to go to bulldoze, and I want to bulldoze that wall. And then we'll have a look and see whether or not the zoning is across that as well, across that space. I think it is because it looks red underneath. Okay, what else are we going to do this episode? Do we want to bring in more gates? We could put more gates there. That'd be pretty easy to do, I think. Or do we want to start to look at building our baggage areas? Okay, well, these people all got out through that secure exit, so that seems to work. They're heading down here, not getting any money for baggage because they don't, well, they haven't, there's no baggage claim. What else? Okay, let's go for some more gates then. So, what we'd end up doing here is we go to structures. No, hang on, infrastructure. And we're looking at aircraft stands. And the medium stands, obviously no good because I think you need at least baggage claim. Let's just have a nice little look at that and see. Insufficient funds. Aircraft stand. We might even have enough for a small one. Yeah, we do. How much are they each? NA. Doesn't sound right. 150? 60,000. 60,000. Oh, here we go. So if we get a concrete one, 60,000. If we get a aircraft stand that's asphalt, 150,000. 200,000. Okay, here we go. So 60 grand. Little GA thing happening there, but we'll wait and we'll spin this a few times and let's get these guys in. So we were thinking it's going to be one on the corner, leave a gap of two, so these two will be right next to each other. Do we like that? Yeah, we do because it's symmetrical. If I go to service roads and I go concrete, and I'll know my service road's going to be there, might as well go straight to taxiways. And the taxiways are going to be concrete as well. That's interesting. No, that's how it's meant to be. Taxiways, concrete. And it's going to be 3. And all the way out. So 3. And then straight across here. 3 insufficient funds. Hang on. Insufficient funds. 129,000. And you're telling me it's insufficient funds. What? Taxiways, how much? How on earth? How much is that? $200? 129,000, and it's saying insufficient funds. 2,000, 2,400. Oh. $4,000. In fact, we need to make sure that we don't go into the negative too much. So let's just hold on the expansion at the moment. Sunshine, let's just hold off. And we've got a lot of wages being paid out at security because we wanted the big flash security, 12 guards standing there, and 2 people heading towards it. And they look like airline staff. They are. Oh, here's some more airline staff. Anyone who's actually paying to use the airport? These look like builders. They're coming in. What are they doing? Building plants, going through the... Yep. Is this guy a passenger? Yeah. Finally a passenger who's heading to... Where's he heading off to? He's heading... Idderup Island. Cool. Okay. Well... we might just have to have a look here. Accept a few general aviations. I'm going to speed it up. In fact, I'm going to go triple speed just so while we watch and see how the airport's going. Let's have a bit of a look. We're not going to do any repairs to the runway. Just going to have a nice little look and see how this goes. Sitting at 7,000. I'm assuming that's at the end of the hour. Here we go, 8:40 in the morning. So let's see how this works again. At the end of the hour, do we get the money? Yeah. So is it whatever it is for that hour at the end of the hour that we get it? And then it resets down to the low amount. So 26, 27. This is helping, these GAs are helping to bring us in a little bit, just with some refueling. And that one's just got back to the hour passing over. Yeah, and so it starts to bank up a bit. So the dollar amount goes up until it hits the 59 and then the 60, and then at the 60-minute mark, it gives you however much you've got for that hour. So you earn money throughout the hour, and then it gives it to you at the end of the hour. Okay. After slagging off how they do that, I find that actually quite intuitive. Yeah, brilliant. That'll teach me to shoot my mouth off. All right, concrete taxiways, 3 wide. Let's go for the nodes. Money seems to be piling up, or at least happening again. Concrete foundation. We might just slow that speed down though. We don't like that triple speed. Not delaying anything. Everyone take off, please. It should be going. This should be this one, I think. It should be ready to push back. No, it was that one. Okay, take another general aviation. We're taking a few there. Careful, that's 5 on the ground. 1, 2, 3, and 4th about to land. We should be a little careful with that. Let's go to nodes. And we want to go node. Yeah, that's good. And from here on in, we need a door, a large door. So if I go to items, doors, where is it? Items, no, structures, doors, large. And I know I want, hang on, have we just flipped the airport? Yes, we have. And I know I want a door up here. And here. And if I go to items, and we'll be looking at a boarding desk, and rotate it so it heads towards the aircraft. And if we put ours here and here, I really don't like how they're 5 wide. Ooh, 5 wide is just weird. It's alright though, but it's weird. It's just strange. Yeah, look, these are all crooked. They're not the same. That's very not me to do that. That's fine. And if we have a look here, we'll change this to commercial. No, touch boarding desk. We've got to wait for those boarding desks to be built. Let's put on speed 2. Middle of that Wednesday. It's pretty good. Waiting for these guys to be built, these 2 boarding desks. The doors are going up. Take one more general aviation while we're doing it. And these guys will start doing those 2 boarding desks. I think those carpets cleared our funds out, didn't they? Alright, those doors are about to go. The boarding desks are done. And let's see if we can change this, put it on commercial and connect a gate. So it's right to go. Security connection. Stand is deactivated and cannot. So if we open the stand, connect to security. How do we connect to security? The stand is not connected to a security checkpoint and cannot transfer passengers. Is he too far? About this one. Commercial. Open stand. If I go security, connect baggage bay, security connection. Oop, not that one. Not general aviation. But if I look at security connection, why can't I connect? Too far? Can't be too far. It doesn't have flight scheduled. Right, I might have to look off camera here because this one is going to get me. I don't know what's going on there. 20,000? 2,000 to repair it. Is it 2,000? Yeah. Right, I need to see why security is an issue for these guys. I wonder if I can just... Do I need to jump out and jump back in? Do I need to wait for the next day? Okay, I'll have to have a think about that. Right, okay, so Airport CEO, we have, in this episode, we've expanded check-in with an extra desk. We've put the plants along the portal between check-in and security. We've popped a 3rd medium-sized stand on security and therefore have 12 employees, so that's a concern that we've got so many employees there. And the airport's super busy, or getting busier, and I wonder if it's a problem. And yeah, and we've also built the rest of the terminal with these 2 extra gates, but we can't connect security. Okay, let me see if I know. Well, you can't reach it. Clear. Locates. Right, okay. So we might leave it there. Not too sure how even long that was, but Canberra International Airport is coming along. The dreaded baggage bay system is next, but we got the fueling system up for commercial aviation, so I suspect we can get the other one sorted out as well, the baggage. So we might handle that at the next episode in its own entirety. In the meantime, I'm going to have a little Google or check on YouTube and see what's going on with these security connections, and it'll be something. One more thing I'm just going to try here. If we go to operations and it's overview, if I close security and then reopen it, security disabled, security reopened, security connection. I wonder if they're too far. Then again, security is there and these guys are there. Surely that's not too far. And isn't the whole point of an aircraft terminal that you don't have to have the security right there? No, it definitely won't be that. It'll be something else. I'll find out. In the meantime, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and thank you for supporting my channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers.